Hello, I'm John Van Auken, the director of the Edgar Cayce Foundation, and I'm coming to you from our headquarters in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And as you may have heard, there has been a new discovery in the Great Pyramid in Egypt, which is amazing because everyone thought we knew everything inside that pyramid, but apparently there are some surprises yet to come. As you can see in this slide, stellar cosmic rays from stars and our sun, which is a star, come into our atmosphere. And when they strike atoms in our atmosphere, they put off muons, which are like electrons with an electric charge, but with much greater mass. And these muons are absorbed by stone. So as you can see, as the muons are coming into the stone pyramids, they are absorbed. Now, if there happens to be no stones in a certain part of this, the muons move through differently, and you know you have an opening in the solid structure. Stone did not absorb those muons. So here's a depiction in this slide of the location of the new discovery. A large void, open area, no stone there, above the Grand Gallery in the Great Pyramid of Egypt. Here you see the team from Nagoya University in Japan doing a 3D projection of their discoveries. The little short red arrow points to the location inside the Great Pyramid, and as you can see, it's above the Grand Gallery. The long arrow shows the blow-up of the King's Chamber with the relieving chambers and the location of that void of stone. Here you see the team outside the Great Pyramid preparing their muon detector to enter the pyramid. Here they are again, and you see the plates here that they're putting together before they enter. And here they are with muon plates laid out to detect any change in the penetration of muons in a solid structure. This technology has actually been used with volcanoes and other stone structures to detect openings. And as you can see, they found such in the Great Pyramid. Now, as we come over to this diagram created by National Geographic, and arrow number 1 points to where they located their detector in the Queen's Chamber. So cosmic rays hit the atmosphere and produce muons, which come in, and as you can see, that area right there, the muons moved a lot faster and were not absorbed by stone, indicating an anomaly, an opening, a void. Everybody's hesitating calling it a chamber because the shape is not determined yet and they don't really know what's inside it, but they know it is an opening in the stone. Now, if you come over to this slide created by Straits Times Graphics, you can see muons come in and they hit stone, but if there's an opening, they go right through, and the plates detect that opening because the muons strike the plate in a different manner than if they went through solid stone. Again, you see above the location, it's at least 30 meters, which is about 100 feet long. Some believe it to be 125 feet by 35 feet. And it's generally considered to be above the Grand Gallery. It may even be another gallery, we don't know. So as you can see by these wonderful diagrams that these two organizations did for us, it's amazing. Somehow there is a secret opening unknown to us before inside one of the oldest, the only lasting seventh wonder of the ancient world, is holding a big secret. And how we're going to explore it further is still a big question. There's a lot of stone between the Grand Gallery and that void. But we'll see in the coming months and all. As you may know, Edgar Cayce had a lot to say about the Great Pyramid and how the ancient Egyptians, particularly the early ones, going way, way back, laid out the Giza Plateau and the pyramids on the plateau, particularly the Great Pyramid, according to the arrangements of the stars above the plateau. And you will find a lot written about this. There were two major books, the Orion Mystery and the Cygnus Mystery. You could look into those and you will see how these stars seem to align to these three pyramids and the Giza Plateau as a whole. So somehow the ancient ones had a celestial connection to a deeper truth about us. And Edgar Cayce clears that up and states straight out, we actually are celestial beings temporarily having a terrestrial experience. So we will keep our eyes and ears open for more news on this fascinating new discovery in Egypt. Thank you.